The secret language that shattered my perfect Hollywood romance. I thought I was living the ultimate romantic comedy. My girlfriend Maya is brilliant, beautiful, and completely blind. For a year, I've been her eyes. I describe the sunsets, I read her the menus at fancy bistros, and I even spent 6 months secretly learning Braille, just so I could surprise her with a handwritten love letter on our anniversary. I spent hours every night tracing those tiny bumps until my fingertips were numb. I wanted to show her that I was all in. Last Tuesday, I came home early to leave the letter on her pillow. The door was cracked. I heard voices. Maya was sitting on the couch with her best friend, Leo, but she wasn't listening to a podcast, and she wasn't using her screen reader. Maya was holding a tablet, her eyes moving perfectly across the screen, laughing at a silent meme Leo was showing her. I stood there, clutching my Braille letter, feeling like a total idiot. Maya? I whispered. She froze. Her eyes didn't dart around. They locked directly onto mine with 20/20 precision. Baby, she stammered. It's not what it looks like. Oh, it was exactly what it looked like. She wasn't blind. She'd been faking it since the day we met. Why? Because she was a social experiment influencer. And I was just her unwitting co-star for the last 12 months. I didn't yell. I didn't even cry. I just handed her the Braille letter. As I walked out, I told her, I hope your followers enjoy the translation, because we are through. I was halfway to my car when I heard the heavy thud of the door behind me. I expected her to keep up the act, to stumble or trip. But she sprinted down the porch steps. She grabbed my arm, her face frantic, but I couldn't even look at her. Wait, just listen, she pleaded. Her voice didn't have that soft, airy quality anymore. It was sharp, desperate. The project ended months ago, okay? I tried to tell you, but I was scared. I fell in love with the way you looked at me. Before you knew I could look back. I pulled my arm away. The betrayal felt like a physical weight in my chest. You watched me cry when we saw that sunset in Malibu, Maya. You watched me, and you let me believe you couldn't see it. That's not love. That's a scam. She tried to reach for the letter I dropped on the gravel. I'll read it, she whispered. I'll learn Braille for real. I'll do whatever it takes. I just shook my head and started the engine. Don't bother, I said, my voice cold. I wrote that for the girl I thought you were. And she never existed. As I backed out of the driveway, I saw her standing there in the rearview mirror, perfectly still, watching me leave with eyes that were finally painfully wide open.